Here we go. You know what? I know. Sauce in the City is my favorite show. I know, yes. Brenda is my girl, don't you know?
I love that intro. Shout out to King Dave. Welcome to Sauce in the City Late Night Comedy Game Show, where me and my funny friends are bringing fun and games to your late night arena. This is season 3, y'all, and we are back. 13 more weeks bringing funny right to your screen. As always, this is a live show, and all that really means is I'm only responsible for the intros. As I have updated the title line, this is the rated R comedy session. So if you have tender ears, I suggest you keep it moving now. All right. I said I had friends in the studio, and friends in the studio I do have. First up, it's my sidekick, Randy Houghton, all the way from Tampa, Florida. Hi, Randy.
Hi, Brenda. Hello, everybody.
It is so good to have you back. Not like we were apart, but it's season 3. What do you think?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So what do you think we should do in season 3? Like what ideas, what visions do you have? Where do you see us going?
Well, we're going to try some more games for sure, some different games, and then we're going to rely heavy on the old favorites.
Oh my God. What is one of your old favorites?
Uh, what's that? They said that.
Who said that?
Who said that? Yeah, who said that? Yeah, yeah.
Yes, who said that is not where I thought you would be going. I thought you'd be more in the try it or trash it or sell that skew kind of, you
Well,
know, era, but okay.
they're all good. They're all good. That's just one of my favorites.
Okay. So let's like play a mini game of who said that. Just me and you. So I will give you 30 seconds on the clock to give me your best impression, and I'll try to guess it.
All right. Say when.
When?
Oh, let's see. Let's go with. Oh, darn it! I can't think of any darn Jewish names. If you think I don't mess with my mother when she says something wrong to me, you're freaking crazy. I mean, if you don't think I'm going to move the furniture around the whole house and then stand back and watch what happens, you're crazy.
Let me guess. I think that's our friend Malfunction Junction. What's your function? Am I correct?
That's it. Malfunction Junction. He's
Okay, my turn. All right, let me think. Ooh, who will I do? Uh, oh, um, oh, that one's too obvious. Let me think. Ooh, I'm like you now. Okay, let me think. So many people are running through my head. Okay, here's one. I don't know about you, but don't talk over the host.
is that
She is the one who should be talking. And this is the sit the fuck down chair interview. I know we're only in the in the intros, but that's the actual name of the segment.
that is. That is. It's got to be Lloyd Legacy Sharp.
That's right. That is right. I know my impression sucks, but thank
Mine
you
was mine was pretty borderline too.
thank you for playing along. Now it's time for us to introduce our next contestant to the stream. Who is it going to be?
Jaywatch.
There's no J Watch, but there is a Rasta Watch. He him.
Watch. I lost track of the watches.
I can't even. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. It is good to see you. All of your mini versions of you. I think I like this one the second best. Um, the second best. Yep. All right. Well, you heard me and Randy talking. And it is good to be thought of, right, by one of the eldest on our show.
I mean, he's been in for 100 million, 247,337. Thank you for the hostess of show. So
That is right. And he is on about to complete the next one. So we were talking about this is season
One more.
3. What do you think?
season 3 is the place to be. I got a song I made for season 3 as well too, but I'll send it to you.
Oh, okay. I love inbox surprises. I was telling the cast in the green room that Insane sent me a video that was so insane it made me screech out in the middle of a conversation. And the person I was talking to, she was like, "Everything good?" I'm like, I was like, "Yeah." So, um, definitely season 3 is going to be full of the funny. Where do you think you see us going? What do you think's gonna happen?
Uh, Deeper depths and bigger valleys, better games. Well, I would say better games, more games. Yeah, the games are already fun as it is. Like, and the better we get good at being comfortable with the game, then at home they can do the same.
I like where your mind is going on this one. And I think you are absolutely correct. I am ready to have the people at home play with their own rules, their own way, with their own cast. It's much more
Yep.
fun that way.
Yeah.
So, what is one of your favorite games of the show?
Oh man, I love. I know it's gonna be. It's not. I love the blackout. I love the blackout. Gotta
Simply
love
because you
that.
can remember the name.
You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? Rasta watch. I'll go on.
Oh Lord. Well,
Uh,
let's play a mini game
okay.
between you and I. Um, I get to ask you a question, and we will use Randy and our last guest in the studio so they can hear the sound of my voice, and so we'll use them too, and we'll
Okay.
see who can get a blackout because there's only two more of them. I mean, there's only one more, so there's only two of them. So this should be easy, right?
Right. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, you want to go first, or I'll go first?
Ladies first.
Ladies first. Ladies first. Okay. We'll see. The bad thing about me going first is I have graphics, so um, I'll pick. I'll pick. I'll pick. No, they pretty much know your stance on that one. Oh, here we go. We said blackout. Let me get down to the right game. That would help. Okay.
Yeah, you don't want white out. You want white out.
So this is like I don't let's see how long their memory is, right? So this was a question that we have asked before, and what I want to know now is who was the funnier bigot? Because both of them were bigots. So who was the funnier bigot?
I'm gonna give it to my boy Red Fox. Gotta give. There was sometimes, it was that was cringe, but Red Fox you're okay with me. You're okay with me.
He did, and he had something to say about everybody. He
Yeah,
was
yeah.
an equal opportunist.
Anybody can get it. Anybody can get it anytime. Even your own son. Your own son can get it. Anybody, no matter.
Okay. So if everybody in the studio agrees with Rasta Watch, he, him, them, and says that Fred Sanford was the funnier bigot, leave your cameras on to show solidarity. And if you think it was Mr. Bunker who just had a real thing for meatheads, turn your cameras off at the count of three. One, two, three. Okay, well, how do you think you did?
Well, I'm hoping that Randy is an ally. Are you an ally, Randy?
Well, while we see what your results are, let's introduce our next contestant to the stream, which gave us tic tac toe, three funny folks in a row. So you got a light up because you lit the screen up with both of the contestants. So, Randy, because the last time we asked this question, you totally was on Archie Bunker's side. Actually, we didn't ask this question. I think we
You,
asked another one, and you said Archie Bunker. So, what made you switch your tune to Fred Sanford?
well, you rephrased the question because the first question was, who was the bigger bigot?
That
And
is
I
true.
and I think Archie was definitely the bigger bigot. But this time, you asked which one was the funnier bigot, and that's Fred Sanford.
That is true indeed. All right, Insane. What say you?
What say me? About my favorite game?
Well, no, about you left your camera on. You said Fred Sanford was the funnier bigot. So
Well,
you agree?
yeah, of course, he was funnier and a bigger bigot.
Right, because the last time I asked you that question, that you are sticking to your guns. I love it.
I remembered my answer. That means I don't have dementia
All right. Um. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how that I get to play this game because Rasta watch he him them. You now get to ask me a question, and we'll play blackout, and I get to play.
Mm, I like that. Okay. Oh, you know what? I gotta go to my Instagram real quick. Okay. Hold on a second. I wasn't ready for that one. That's next curveball. Yeah, coach.
Why I gotta
Curveball,
have
watch
a
out.
why I gotta have a curveball? Why can't I just have like a simple question?
Yeah, curveball, man. Anybody can stop at any time. You freaking got one before me.
Well, before it's only a 1 hour 27 minute show, so I'll
That's
give
it.
my own self the question.
Hey, hey, hey.
I'll, I'll,
Oh wait, I got it.
I'll,
I got it. I got it. Okay.
you got it.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if you can see it though, but dang, can you see that?
No, just read it.
Well, you gotta see the food. So it's
Okay, wait. Okay, try again.
okay.
So,
It's food.
Okay, I gotcha. But you still
Eggs.
have to read it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's the first one is grandma. The second one is uncle. Third one is sibling. The fourth one is mom. Which one has to go?
Okay. Um.
Now, grandma
Uh.
has
You
grandma
know
got
what?
catfish.
Here's the thing. I
Yeah.
can see the picture, but here's the thing. I'm greedy, so I don't want nothing to go. I'm like I would tear up all of those. So I'm not really um but I'm thinking about my personal life and my sibling would have to go because God bless my sister's soul. She stopped cooking with salt like I don't know how long
Oh,
ago. And so I'm like
That's crazy.
so so I would definitely kick my sisters out
dang.
because whatever is on that plate has no salt in it.
Oh no. That's
That's
God.
tough.
That's
Okay.
God. That's awful.
All right. So I'm gonna close my eyes. You can't see me closing my eyes, but I'm totally closing my eyes over here.
Trust you.
Um,
Trust
We need
all
a
right,
picture.
all right. So, um, put the picture back up there, Jay Watch,
you. Okay.
so that everybody else can see it. Tell them when y'all can see it, cause I'm
Okay,
not looking.
I can see it.
Okay.
you got a
So
message.
it,
No, I'm kidding.
if you agree with me and you say your siblings has to go, leave your cameras on to show solidarity. And if somebody else's plate has to go, because you guys can probably see the picture better than I can, because I'm blind as a bat, turn your cameras off at the count of three. One, two, three. Okay. Oh crap. Oh, and JY. Okay. So if you left your camera on, uh, say say something. If you left
I
your camera on,
I left my camera on.
okay, 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 okay. Ed is saying left his camera on too. So y'all both agree with me and say the sibling.
Yes.
So I totally got a screen light up. All right, because I still can't see the picture. So Randy, why the sibling? Why you agree?
Well, salt. If there's no salt in there, that's. I mean, you take a bite of something without salt and you throw up. Salt just puts flavor on everything.
Oh
It's
my gosh,
so bland.
she uses Mrs. Dash. It's crazy. I love her, and will eat it and will choke it down. But good lord, if I could get rid of it, it'd definitely be hers.
Yeah,
Um,
that's
insane.
The sibling, because I don't have one, and there were eggs on that plate, and I don't eat eggs because they come from a chicken.
Wait a minute, are you Presbyterian?
No, I just don't like freaking eggs because I'd rather eat like salmon roe.
well.
Have
And you know that Mrs. Dash stuff does not taste like salt. Not even close.
Mrs. Dash's ass.
That's about right. I've tried it. It don't replace salt. It don't even come close.
Well,
Miss-
and same. It's not eggs. It's surf and turf. It's steak and shrimp. Loaded mashed potatoes. Broccoli with cheese and Hawaiian roll.
As the 3-year-old at work says, bleh.
Insane. You are definitely correct. I did not give you a chance to tell me what your favorite game
I'm not
is.
sure. Like, let me think about it. It could be this one. I like sewing shit.
I love that game. I promise that was the very first one that I ever came up with. And it was because YouTube kept stopping my videos because of advertising. So, and I was like, well, I don't have all this money to put into advertising YouTube, but and so I thought, well, what if I made a game out of it? Like they really can't stop me if I make a game out of it.
The reason I came back to the show, it was the best.
Wait a minute, I'm sorry. Somebody's in the background over there chiming in over with Ross the Watch. What did you say, Insane?
It's the whole reason I came back again was so that skew. I said I had to, sell my commercials, and it was just best. It was like that's what hooked me. I became addicted to sell that skew, and I went for therapy and the NA meetings for sell that skew.
It is like my favorite long running game because it's so easy to play and you can play it with just two people and it goes really fast. So let's show the people how to play. So we're gonna both play one and we'll use Randy and Rasta Watch, he, him, them as our audience, okay, as our judges, all right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give you instruction and then you can give me instruction. Okay. And they have to buy mine sight unseen. So I have to really do a number. You already got the upper hand. So grab the thing closest to you.
I can't show that on screen. Oh, okay.
Grab the thing nearest to you, directly in back of you.
The wall.
I'm going to put 60 seconds on the clock and rest of the cast.
Sell that skew.
If you order your Sauce in the City card game, you could potentially get this game, Sell That Skew, which happens to be behind me. Otherwise, I have to rip down a wall. So, with this card, you have the power to control up to 20 people anywhere you go just by whipping it out and saying, hey, you want to play a game while we wait on this line at some unnamed store I can't name because then I will screw up this commercial. So for your $17.50, send it to SoundClive and you will get a deck of cards which includes shipping, instructions, and if you live anywhere near me, I'll come and play with you. And then we'll film it and we'll make commercials. Just $17.95, 5 EV payments of $3. We even have our own credit card. It's the Sauce in the City credit card. It's $4 additional to your cards for $22.95. Order now. The number's down here. 1-800 Sauce in the City card game. Figure it out.
All right. That was good. I love that. All right. Now your turn. You get to give me instruction.
Yeah. I'm being instructed in Spanish. I'd like you to sell us your microphone.
All right. All right, people. You have a 7-year-old microphone. The fluff is falling off one of the ears. There's a little bit of fluff on the other side. It works sometimes. Like sometimes you can hear me, sometimes you can't. But that's the joy because I get to repeat myself. And who doesn't like to do that? Okay. So also, it keeps me from getting kicked out, right? Because if I have them on, then I don't get kicked out. But when I don't have them on, because I hate really wearing them, because it really messes up my hair, I get notices from the landlord. So shout out to the headphones, and you guys would really want a pair of these because you can stay inside. You won't get like eviction notices from your landlord. Also, these things have been with me for like 12 years. I don't know. It's something crazy. They have been across the world and back, and they're only $2 because they're not compatible with my new computer. So I got to get rid of them on October 14th anyway.
Oh, no.
Put them in the museum.
All right. Okay, so we both have my headphones versus your card deck. All right, everyone, let's see. Randy, you have
Well,
enough sauce in the city dollars to purchase one of these items. Which one are you going with and why?
well, as much as I could use a used headset that maybe is better than what I got, because these things cost less than $1. I'd really take that card game with my card in it.
Woo! I can't be upset about that. All right, Rasta, watch, he, him, them. You have enough sauce in the city dollars to buy one of our items. And remember, uh, remember, I got to send you the link next time. Anyway, which, which one are you buying and why?
Man, I'm on headphones, guys. We're in the card game. I'm going to the card game with my brethren. And the song is, we get soft in the city every day. Right, guys? Yeah.
Pop, pop, pop.
Get soft to get lost. You hear me? Get soft to get lost.
Oh my God. It looks like you sold out. Insane. You sold out. And you smoked me at my own game. Nobody wants my headphones. That's kind of crazy. All right, Insane. I get to ask you this question. Like, where do you see season 3 going? What are we doing in season 3? What's the vision?
Well, potentially divorcing my wife, who just made me relocate because moving to Vegas. She can't
Hi,
find me.
Katya.
She just took over the bedroom of our wonderful one-bedroom apartment in the house of some Bangladeshi people. I'm surprised they're not screaming this evening. Usually I'm surprised you can't hear them. But season 3 should definitely be people that are committed to at least one show a week and, have some people watching and following and create clips and just, a major part. It's like billiards. They don't add another ball. It's 10, and that's it. You don't add an 11th ball because it has no purpose. So there's Katya.
Hi, Katya. Good to see you. She looks a lot like Gigi right now. There she is. Hi. That's what it is all about around here. It's about family, friends, fun, playing
Future
this out.
ex-wife.
Right, your future ex-wife, and she gets me in the divorce.
Get you into the
That's right, Katya. You get us in the divorce. We're gonna kick him out. But totally, I see season 3 becoming more and more of this. What I'm seeing on the screen, which is the two of you, um, seeing you now, seeing you then. Yes.
Yes, I know. Telemundo.
At Telemundo. All right, you three. It looks like it's going to be us for the night, and I'm kind of digging the vibe. So what I'm going to do is, because we've got time, I am going to let the three of you systematically catch up with one another, and I shall be right back. Are you guys game?
Yes.
All right, I shall return.
J Watch. Why now Rasta Watch?
New batch of weed.
I've lost track of the watches.
Yeah. Because I had an event that was Cultural Day, so I had to get a new merch made. And I figured, hey, why not go all the way? Why not go all the way? Finally that. So now, mirror I still watch. I love the idea of and on the back is a big lion with dreads.
Oh, nice. Can we see it? Can we see it?
Oh yeah, hold on. Hold on. Until I get turned around.
I oh cool. Oh, that's really cool. Nice. It must have set you back a couple dollars.
Well, you know, when you invest in yourself, it's all good, right?
For sure.
And
Like,
plus, a lot of people love it.
You got a bunch of them made, or you just make it for yourself?
Well, I have 2 online stores, so anyone can get it. Anyone can get it. Like every season, I make a new merch for that season.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Is it $2.99?
No. It's a little bit more than that, but it is reasonable. Though. It's very reasonable though. It's only $15.99.
Oh, hey, that's not bad.
Yeah, and the shipping is included. So, and you can get a promo code on every Sunday. So it works out.
Oh, I like it. I can't believe you go into a store now for T-shirts, and it's like $40 for a T-shirt.
Now I was saying, like, a lot of those shirts aren't even that good anymore, and they shrink. All of my shirts are premium. I don't play around with that. Like, I want you to have it for a long time. I don't want it fading. I don't want to peel it off like the half of the J is like a sticker. That's bullshit. Like, especially on YouTube, they sell the cheap ass shirts for like $50.
Damn.
And
It says do not wash.
Do not wash. It'll fall apart.
Right. Don't wash it. Right. What a point.
Well, I'm an Ohio State fan. So the college team, they won the national championship, and I always buy a T-shirt with the name and everything on it.
Yeah.
And guess how much I paid for this damn T-shirt?
$150.
How much?
$150.
$150?
Yeah.
Not quite that much. I'm a cheap bastard. Although I could have. If you buy the sweatshirt with the hood on it, that's $150. But for the T-shirt, it's like $40.
See, I've been to those games, and they are not cheap.
Nope.
Like,
Nope.
For a little cozy, a little shrink thing, like $20.
Exactly. It's ridiculous. It's one of those things where they got you because they know you're a fan. You want it. You're gonna buy it, and they just charge the price like crazy.
Listen, it ain't that cozy for me. It ain't that cozy.
You buy the concert shirt,
Not $20.
buy the bootleg shirt, you resell them, then you buy a legitimate one.
But you know, I did.
Or you can just go print one out at Staples.
Right, yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Canva.
Oh yeah, Canva, right? Yeah, backyard.
Back in the day, it was
With that crunch, not crunch,
we used to make them on
frog or something.
Those t-shirt kits.
the Dazzle.
Yeah,
The Dazzle, remember that?
but Dazzle. People still doing that.
Yeah, they started on their bodies now.
Yeah, and in their heads. Like that rapper. He put a diamond in his head like an idiot, and then it came out. He almost died. Stupid.
Holy crap! Well, you know what?
In India.
You know what they did?
They put it on top, not in. They smart. They don't put it in your head, on top of the head. They can remove it anytime.
Yeah, it's just a mark. It's not a permanent thing.
None of them are named Mark. Come on. My name is Mark.
Oh, you want to hear a corny dad joke? you probably already know it though.
What is it?
What happened when Mark drowned in the lake?
What?
In a watermark.
Oh God. What about the mark that got lost in the library? It became a bookmark.
Yes.
I just have bad chicken jokes. Like, why did the chicken hen cross the road to
What?
get to the cock on the other side.
I could do.
But you know what I did for the Bucks? Because when the Bucks won the national championship in 2021, they were asking like $40, $50 for those championship T-shirts. I like, this is some bullshit. So
What?
9 months later, I'm in the sports store and there's discounted 90%. I got one for $10.
Bam! You winning.
That's what I'm talking about.
Nobody wanted it anymore.
Yeah, they were done. They were old leftovers. I was like, I'll take leftovers. I'm not proud.
You ever see those T-shirts that make no sense, but when you fold it up, it says "Go fuck yourself" something like that? like sure, it was just like lines on it until you fold it up.
Oh wait, where do you get those?
People had them in Colorado. I guess they had them made.
Yeah.
It was like some novelty. Yeah.
Randy, two deer walk out of a bar, right? And one said to the other one, "Whoo, I can't believe I just blew $30 in here."
Ah, a moment there.
Boom.
Sorry, my stupidest
That's-
joke. Frog walks into a bar. What does he order?
What?
The hoppiest beer he can find.
Oh my God. You remind me of I got almost canceled at this stupid mic. I was talking about somebody being blind, and my grandfather is blind. I said a blind man walks in a bar and a chair and a table and people. The dude got mad. It was like, you can't talk about black people like that. But my grandfather is blind, and he did that. So that's why I said the joke.
Why was he?
Bar, a chair, a table, some people.
Why was he offended?
He's an asshole. He wanted to say everything.
Oh, okay, just a jerk.
Yeah.
No.
But he did a 7-minute rant. A 7-minute rant on sticking things in your ass.
No.
7 minutes.
Where was this at?
Out here, unfortunately.
People watching cow all day.
Jeez.
I'm watching cow today.
That's it, man. Man, that sounds like some guy from Vegas.
What in the world is going on in this conversation at this moment in time? Okay. All right. I don't even know, but shout out to Nacho Brian, who says, I'm gonna cover up your face, Steven, but Nacho Brian says, I hope Venus and Santana are on today too. Yeah, we hope, but what you gonna do, Nacho? But our boys seem to be in to have a good time. So I definitely walked in on a bomb. So all I can do is blush and try to go on with the show. All right, we're gonna loosen up. This is the game that's included in the deck to help you guys to get in the groove of the game, right? So like you can practice so that nobody can say, "Oh, you're cheating," because they don't know how to play, right? Have anybody ever had that happen at game night?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Time ago. Risk.
and and I'm seeing season 3 going as an instruction manual at how to play the game and not lose family, friends, and fans, right? Like you want to be able to play the games, but you don't want everybody to get into a fight. So the first thing about the game online is that you have to have a game piece, right? In order to play the game, you got to have a piece to put on the board. So your guys' piece on the board online is the ability to maneuver your cameras on and off to represent your answers.
Right.
In the card deck, I don't know, Steven, or I'm sorry, Insane, do you have one of those turn on, turn off cards?
Yes, my future ex-wife again made me move, and
And you left the cards?
I,
All right.
I have more somewhere.
You
They're in the
bought
bed.
like 900 decks. You should have them all over the house. You should have like a deck in the bathroom.
I
You
did
have
a
like a
deck
deck at
in the
both
car,
computers in the
in the
car.
jacket. There's the original deck that's never being touched again. There's the one in the bedroom. Um,
They getting sauce in the bedroom. Oh shoot!
Okay.
So that you
Uh,
know what?
well,
Do you see
he
mine?
had to. Oh, look, Randy came prepared. Good job, Randy. Put it now. Stretch your hand straight out. Straight out. Okay, down just a little.
got to turn off that stuff.
Over toward your microphone cord. There you go. Now straight out. Straight out. There you go. Boom. Okay. Now angle it up. Up. There we go, dude. Yes, right there. Cool. That is the card represented of your turn off. If you want to turn off your screen, you would use this card. All right, where's the other one?
I got it. Yes, I got it.
Oh, now they're competing. Now they got it. Well, you just have to wait till the next time. All right. No, that's not the right card. All right, it's saying show them the right card. There you go. Boom. Turn on and turn off cards. That is the
Oh,
set.
turn off.
Hold it in front of your shirt, but extend your arms. There you go.
Porno.
Yes.
Yay!
Yay! That is the turn on and turn off cards that come in the deck that you will use to indicate your answers throughout the game. Oh, this is more fun than I thought it was going to be. All right. It is so good when you have props. I can't wait till you get yours, Ross, to watch he, him, them. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So in this game of Tap In, this is the argument solver. That's what I call this game. So that nobody thinks that you're picking sides and everybody has a fair chance to win. You ask really general questions that everybody should know, right? And all you have to do is be the first one to on the show turn your camera off and yell tap in, and you will be afforded the chance to answer the question to earn the point. Got it?
Got
Yes.
Okay. If you're at home playing with your deck of cards, the first person that slaps down the turn off card would be afforded the chance to answer the question. That's right. All right, cool. All right. So, general question. What's the name of the show?
Tap in.
Thank God.
Ah, I'm sorry. Rasta Watch he him them.
Can't hear you.
We are live on Salt in the City, late night comedy show with your host Brenda freaking Brown.
That is incorrect. Anybody else?
Tap in. We can get this right.
Well, what would you have to do? Because you're holding the card. So what would you have to do if
I
you're at
tried to-
home playing?
Leave out the Salt in
No,
the City late
hold
night
up the
comedy.
card. All you have to do is hold up the turn off card, the turn off card. I need you to hold up the turn off card. There you go. And now
Tapped in.
say tap in. That's right.
Tap in.
No, no. I didn't say change the card. I said, there we go. It's just now say tap in.
Tap in.
That is how you use that card. Okay. All right. So, what is the name of the show?
Sauce in the City late night comedy game show.
There you go. Ding, 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 ding. For the 5 points. Okay. So, you guys are in the move of the groove. Okay. Are you ready for the next one?
Yep.
All right. Here we go. What's today's date?
Tapped in.
Randy Hutton.
October 3rd, 2025.
That is correct. Tell me the best thing that happened today.
Best thing, I got 3 hours overtime.
Hey, ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. All right, ready for the last one?
Yes.
All right. Who's our favorite castmate? No, nobody knows this one.
Tapped in.
Randy Holton.
Me.
That is correct.
That's what I'm talking about.
That is correct. It is each and every one of you, whoever is bold enough to raise their hand, you are my favorite.
Trick.
That is funny. All right. So this comes to a very important part of the game. If people are playing at home, you are to elect a point taker because people will cheat. That's what they will do. If you give them a way to cheat, they're going to cheat. If you give them a loophole, they're going to jump through it. So we elect a point taker. So anybody volunteer?
I volunteer Steven Insane. He's the teacher.
He's so good at it too. All right. So Stephen Insane. But we also encourage you to keep up with your own points because my mama always told me if the accountant knows how to count money and the business knows how to count money and you don't know how to count money, you're in trouble. So count your own points. Don't let anybody, hold on to your point, or what do they call it? The bag, right? All right.
Yeah.
Last question. Who's our number one fan?
Tap in.
Randy Holton.
That's Tim. What's his face?
And that is incorrect. Anybody else?
Tap in.
Tap in.
Well, you're okay. Yes, he held up the card. Insane.
Matt Timney.
That is correct. Ding 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 ling ling.
I don't
5
think
points.
you were going to call him the Tim Matney.
Mad Timney.
Ned Timney.
Shout out to Matt. And Nacho Brian. So shout out to you. Thank you for playing along. And who else do we got out there? Anybody else can see? Brian! Is that Brian? I can't
Yeah.
see.
Brian
Right.
Lewis.
Yeah.
So, Brian. Jay.
Brian Lewis.
Brian, inbox me, baby. You can come on the show. I know you showed interest and I lost the post and a lot of things happened and my life went downhill and my pet got sick and my pigeon died, and but we would love to have you on the show, of course, absolutely. If y'all all would like to have Brian on the show, turn your cameras off at the count of three. One, two, three. Boom! Blackout. Cameras on. Good job, y'all. All right. So in this getting to know you, because that's the next game that comes up. Um this was actually an original segment of the very first episodes of Sauce in the City, but it was more like an interview. So what we did, because it's all about games around here, baby, is we've turned it into a game. Now, hold your socks, okay? I have to put up this disclaimer. It's a new game alert. Do not try this at home yet. Let us try it and work the kinks out so that you don't lose family, friends, and fans because we don't know what the fuck we're doing. Okay? All right. So, in this getting to know you game, I will ask one of you guys a question, and the other two of you will have to work together to guess which answer your missing castmate would choose. If you guys get it right, you get 5 points. If y'all get it wrong, the person wins 5 points. Like I said, it's a new game. Do not try this at home. We're still working it out. But y'all with me so far?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. It's good to have friends and people who know you. Let me tell you. All right. So we're gonna do J Watch first. I'm gonna put you in the green room, J Watch, and go ahead and read the question. Bungee jump from the highest point in Europe and win a paid 15-minute opening act for your favorite celebrity comedian at Madison Square Garden. Do y'all think Jay Watch would be jumping or do you think he'd forego the experience?
Black people don't bungee jump.
that's that's kind of true. I watch it on TV and it looks so cool. And then I hear about the stories of this young kid, and they just now figured out that he's got broken bones in his skull. So he definitely didn't commit suicide. I don't think you hit yourself in the head to do that, but that's another podcast. Okay. However, it does look fun, and I will try anything once. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I've heard the cord can break.
It can't. What if it did? Oh man,
You're screwed.
insane. What do you think? You think Jay Watch is a jumping?
No freaking way.
He's pretty adventurous.
Only if there's a buffet down below. He's injured enough.
Or a homeless person to be fed.
They'll feed themselves, like the Spanish woman that came into your store today.
So look, let's look at it like that. What if, like, listen, hear me out. What if the only way that he could get to a homeless person that needs to be fed with enough food, do you think he'd be bungee jumping?
Nope. Watching that person going, I'm up here if you can get here. I got food.
What do you
Bungee
think,
up to me.
Randy? If not
Yes.
for the celebrity appearance, do you think he'd do it to feed the homeless?
Nah, I don't think so. He looks like a pretty big guy. I don't think they make a bungee cord for him.
Double them up and stuff.
Well, let's check it out. All right, Rasta Watch, he, him, them. I get to ask you the question. bungee jump from the highest point in Europe and win a paid 15-minute opening act for your favorite celebrity comedian at Madison Square Garden. Do you know how big that is? That is like huge. Are you jumping?
So this is a three-part answer. One, the only way I'm going to jump and die and do that favorite celebrity is George Carlin. And he's already dead, so I'm gonna die with him because we're gonna be ghosts at Madison Square Garden. Now, I'm not gonna jump because it don't say if you survive; it says if you jump. So I won't survive. I won't get. I will lose everything. My life, like, ain't that chance. I don't see the logic. So no.
Well, it seems that you guys won yourselves 5 points.
Oh,
Congratulations on knowing your castmate. All right, so our next, no ands. It's only so long a show. You got to work it in. All right, Randy, are you ready?
I'm ready.
I've always wanted to know this about you because you've come to Vegas a couple of times and we've had breakfast together a couple of times. But I don't even know if you eat grits, but if you did, um are you doing the sugar or salt? All right, insane and Rasta watch, he him them. um as you've heard, actually, insane. No, did you and Randy come to Vegas together?
Yes, I have pictures to prove it.
Oh my goodness. So, okay, so do you think that A, he even eats grits, first of all? And then second, if he does eat grits, do you think he eats them with salt or sugar?
If assuming he's eating that, he's going to put salt from his earlier conversation.
Now what about his earlier conversation?
There's something about salt and with the sibling food and no salt. So it definitely was salt.
Oh, right. He was like, yuck. Okay, you're right. Jay Watch, what say you?
well, he knew that black folks don't jump, so I want to know. I want to say that he knows about the food as well. He's well educated. And he's been around for a long time, so yeah, I trust he's gonna use that salt, no sugar. Mhm.
Hmm. Okay. Let's check it out. Randy Holton, your castmates seem to think that they're pretty smart, and this is a double header, so they get 5 points for each thing that they get right. So I get to ask you in the grits debate, sugar or salt. But first, let's discuss, do you even eat grits?
There was a time when I probably wouldn't eat grits. I mean, I would try to cook the things, and they had those minute grits, and they'd come out like just this big lump of stuff. Yeah, it just go in the garbage. It gets a big lump. I'm like, this stuff is awful.
Okay. But do you eat them now?
I will eat grits now. Yes, I will. They have to be cooked properly because otherwise they're either lumpy or they're hard as rocks.
Oh my God. And both are terrible. So okay, so are you putting salt or sugar in your grits?
It's going to be salt.
What? Ah, come on. I
Well,
thought you totally put butter and sugar in your grits. Come
well,
on.
well, the one person said it best the last time, and that was it's a combination. So you get your salt and your sugar and your butter, a little bit of everything. You can't if you
Mm,
kill them with sugar, you might as well just drink sugar.
that is true. Like salty sweet, right?
It's got to be a
Like,
combination. Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay. Shout out to Brian Lewis, who's doing double duty out there, who is watching on uh his phone and TV. Um, he says, "Is there anyone here close to Florida or Georgia?" What? He said Florida, Randy. Tell him about Florida.
Hey, Tampa, Florida, all day long.
So there you have your answer, Brian. Like I said, come on the show. Let's hang out. But totally. And now I know you eat salt on everything. All right. Insane. I think you are the last of everyone. So your question is going to be, oh, I definitely want to know this about you because you are very you've always been like very accessible but not really accessible. So, let's get some real clarity. Which do y'all think Insane prefers first? For you to friend him or for you to direct message him to tell him that you're going to friend him, which is, I don't know. So, what do y'all think?
I think he wants to be asked first because he seems, being a teacher and all that, he's probably a little more private about things. And so if you just try to friend him, he's like, "Who the fuck's this?"
That is true. He's a teacher, he works around kids, so he's probably very protective. What say you, Rasta? Watch.
Well, based on my own experience of him, he just threw me in the group and said, well, "You're my friend." So I don't really know. I didn't have to. Okay.
He kidnapped you. You was like, wow, okay.
But he did have prior contact with you before. It wasn't a cold. It
No,
wasn't.
no, we never talk privately. It's always on the show. He's that you're in a group now. That's it.
He didn't say, do you want to be in a group? So he just put you in there. But that's a good point, Randy. He already knew you through the show. So it wasn't just like a random out of the blue like I did to you, Rasta Watch. Remember the inbox message? I was like, hey. Come be on the show. After you had ignored me, shout out to Tari Seward for having my back uh, and trying to get you on the show. And you were like, yeah, I got other stuff to do. So,
And what you call it, Brenda Reinhardt.
love Brenda. Shout out to Brenda Reinhardt. Yes. But not like Brenda did, like, I think an episode. Tari was with us for a little bit.
Oh yeah,
Like
okay.
enough
Cool.
for me to remember, right? Like I remember his joke of when he was at the airport cracking us up. And he was like, I can't be on the show for very long, and I'm at the airport, but here's some jokes. I'm like, shout out to commitment. Go Tari. All right.
Remember
So
the first one out here that I met as a black comedian?
what'd you say?
He was the first black comedian that I met out here when I was like just starting.
Well, thank God for those one step above us. All right, Insane. Your castmates seem to think that they know you pretty well for getting to know you segment. And, I don't even know this question. So let me ask, let's get some real clarity. Which do you prefer first? A person to send you a friend request or for them to direct message you and introduce themselves first? What say you?
Oh, well, normally they have to friend me first or attempt to. Otherwise, you can't message me. Because after I retired from being a professional catfish hunter, I had to cut them off. So you have to try and friend me first before you can message me, which even goes back to how I met Brenda after doing a thing for a snotty guy and another person. Brenda contacted me, but I think she friended me first, and I thought she was a catfish, but then she turned out not a
I
catfish
have
to anyone.
so been called that, and AI and scam, and now I have to have a proof of life. I'm so glad that Insane and Randy have been to Vegas to actually see me and hang out with me and know that I am a person.
As a real person, you can go to Vegas and be real. You can take her to lunch.
That's right. And we had a good time. Like it, and the food was good too. If we could beat the waitress off, I was like, girl, you are gonna get us killed. Get away from the table.
That was at Denny's.
God,
No, I can't even remember. Do you remember the name of it?
it was
Is that
cafe. I
Hold
could look
on,
it up. Like
Randy.
if I look on my credit card bill, no, I'm kidding.
You did pay for lunch. Thank you so much. It was good. Like I said, had to beat the waitress off, but it was all right.
But
Um,
here and it was like Mexican food. It was good.
all right. Um, ooh, now it's my turn. Are y'all ready?
Oh,
yes?
Yeah,
Here we go. This is one that we ask. We've been asking for a couple of weeks, and the results are always funny. And I thought to myself, you know what? Brenda, you haven't answered your own question, and it might be fun. To see if your cast knows you. All right, y'all. So who do you think I feel is funnier?
It's in the way you say the name, Shanina. You always say it with so much enthusiasm. The Shanina.
Shanae.
Shanana. Shanana.
I'm just glad you didn't ask which one we think you look like. Bad joke.
Either
you
one.
always say Shanana. You always say that. And you say it over and over. You don't
That
rarely say the other one.
My
Shanae,
ass.
Shanae, that name is
Shanana.
Wanda. Just
That's Wanda.
she could have had a better name, like the 18 Kanishas I met through my life. Keisha. I met one more girl named Keisha, and the different spelling. How many different ways can you spell Kanish?
I lied.
Okay. All right, Rasta, watch he, him, them. Who do you think I feel is funnier?
The guy Brenda favors Wanda. I know in school.
Oh man. Wanda is a good guess because like I really do can appreciate Jamie Foxx in being like a triple threat.
I
And
literally, you made a kill for her 5 times already.
Insane. Who do you think I find funnier?
You're Brenda Brown. I'm gonna go with Wanda.
You now why are you gonna change your tune? Because you were all on the Shanae bandwagon a second ago.
Well, you said which one do you think is funnier? So it's not
Correct.
about me now. So
Oh, before it was about you. I got it.
again, Brenda.
Perfect. All right, Randy, who do you think I find funnier?
I'm staying with Shanana because you always say her name first. You always say it with more enthusiasm. You always highlight her. It's Shanae. I'm staying with it.
All right. Well, the two of you that said Wanda are correct. So that is 5 points for you guys. I thought Wanda was hilarious with the crossed eyes. Are you kidding me? And the big old booty and how she walk around crazy. Wanda all the way. Now Shanae, not taking nothing away from Shanae, but don't kill me. I wasn't a big Martin fan. Uh, all right. So there's only three of y'all in the studio tonight, so this should be fairly easy. Um, we've already opened the show because it just went all haywire, but we still need an opening act. So I could put on a video, but why when we have the three of y'all? So it's always a cast vote. Everybody gets a vote of who they think should take us into the episode. Randy, what say you?
J Watch or Rasta Watch or whatever watch he is.
Oh, okay. Why Rasta watch he him them?
I know it seems like it's been a while since we've heard it, some of his entertainment.
You know what? I think so, but also insane. It's been a little while.
Yeah, that's
So,
true.
all right, but one for Rasta watch he him them. All right, insane. Who do you think should take us into the episode?
This guy. Right there. Randy. Who some people think it's me, but they have doctorate degrees and their brains are thinking up here and can't tell one guy from another because of our skin color.
Well, you know what? Because Jay Watch just hit the wrong button or something. Oh no, there he is. Because I was like, he hit the wrong button or something happened. But anyway, this is a live show, so let's not get all judgmental out there, okay? Stuff happens. Um, and we have to just play along because this is indeed a live show. All right, there he is. All right. So what's going to happen is this: since we have a few people tuning in the audience, including one of our newbies here, um, y'all shout out to Brian Lewis, a unique imprint. Yeah, and he's in it. Him and Nacho Brian. But Matt Timney, where are you? Shout out. I said don't comment so much. I didn't say disappear. I told y'all. What did I tell y'all in the inbox? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? I said I want to tell him, but I want to try to figure it out how not to insult him or hurt his feelings. And here we go. Here we go. Okay, Matt Jimmy, get out of the corner and quit pouting. We miss you, just not so much of you. And it's good to have you, Brian, and also Nacho, and also J Watch doing double duty. So here we go, y'all. I'm gonna give each one of you, we're gonna make you guys share the time. How about that? Because if I gave each of you 3 minutes, I would get bored. So I think two of you should perform for the audience. And we're going to let the audience give me a code word. Hashtag what? Hashtag Three Amigos. All right. If you guys are tuning in, paying attention, if you think they're funny in their 3 minutes, give them your hashtag Three Amigos. If you think they should be quiet, don't give them a hashtag. So, ooh, I even thought of a better game. Hold on. Hold on. You guys are going to love this, but I got to get the graphic. This is a new game alert. I just thought of this just now because, oh, it's so good. Do not try this at home yet. Let us work out the kinks. All right, three amigos. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn you guys into a three-way comedy troupe. And what your job is to do is to be funny enough to get the tuning in audience to give you hashtag three amigos. You guys will work together for the next 5 minutes, and we will see if you guys can wrangle in your crowd. If you guys succeed, I will give you 1 point for each hashtag three amigos that you can get your tuning in audience to give you. Are you guys down to clown?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Oh, wait. Okay.
Well, are we supposed to improv? I mean, I got a joke I did on stage yesterday, and I don't know if anybody remembers the clap on lights.
Yes.
So you walk in a room and you clap and it turns on, and then you clap and it turns off. Well, I want to have a wife like that, a clap on wife. So it goes to sort of like this. Honey, give me a beer. Clap on. And she brings the beer out. Clap off. She's done.
You know what will be helpful with that? Like, if I was in high school and I was fucking around and I said, I called it SED, clap off. It's gone. No more SED.
No need for penicillin. Just clap off.
And at some point, you get the wife remote. It comes with 4 settings: quiet, asleep, cook, clean, and I can't say what this one does.
Oh, jeez.
That's got to be sex, the last one.
Right.
Hey, you said it,
Wait,
Dominique.
That's
It's move out of the house and take your kids with you. But the other one, I'll fit that in.
That's the ex-wife.
Brenda said I am very adventurous. I went to a nudist colony. It was cool, man. The first few days was the hardest, though. Whew.
Hey, down here in Florida, they have nudist colonies all over the place. I've had to go into these places.
Right.
It's nothing like you think it is, because you're thinking, oh, beautiful women with big breasts and hot bodies. No, these boobs are dragging on the ground. They go down to the pool, and the boobs are dragging around the pool.
Get caught in the tire wheel. Damn.
Yeah, that's it. They get caught in the spokes, and all you're saying, you're trying to keep your tunnel vision on. It's like, don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look. Because they're just not, hey, like, put the clothes back on. Put it back on, okay? That's all right. That's fine. Just put the clothes back on, okay? It'll be, yeah, wow. And then nuts are dragging the, huh?
And Sam lives in Brooklyn, right?
Say one more time.
And Sam, you live in Brooklyn?
Oh, yeah, there's a couple of nude beaches around here.
Nice, nice.
My wife and I went to Rockaway Beach. We saw,
Yeah.
I still can't figure out men who look like women, women who were men that looked like women but sounded like men. And I think I saw Brooklyn and his husband. I don't know.
You can't unsee that. You're scarred for life now.
I almost drowned at Rockaway Beach.
You drowned at a news
Yogo
beach?
Beach is good. There's a lot
Yeah.
of not anymore. But
I've seen like people like floating, and from my age at 9, it looked like sharks. It was just dicks just floating around.
Floating dicks. Well, down here, the golf carts are the big deal. So you see all these naked people drive around on golf carts, and their nuts are down around the gas pedal.
That's from nut to nutmeg.
How do you play nude volleyball? I mean,
Well, I was invited to nude karaoke. The guy goes, I don't know if you want to or not, but we have nude karaoke every Thursday. I was like, I'd be the only guy with clothes on singing karaoke. Like, I can't do
How
it.
do you, how do you win?
I'm not sure who's the boobs, the biggest boobs that drag the ground, or the nuts that drag the ground, or yeah. I was like, I just can't be up there singing with my nuts swinging. I can't.
Well, I think whoever comes the hardest wins the match. You gotta bring your A game. You gotta bring your every smacking. Give it your all.
I'll tell you what, man. Well, Caliente is one of them down here, and they have a comedy club there. So the comedians go in there, and what's the old saying is, if you start to sweat, pretend the audience is nude. Well, the audience is already nude.
pretend they have clothes on.
Pretend they have clothes on.
Yeah, with a jacket. The more clothes, the better.
What kind of routine do you do at a nudist colony? You talk about people who wear clothing. So I saw this woman trying on a bra the other day. I don't believe it.
Here we go. You know what? I know. Sauce in the City is my favorite show. I know, yes. Brenda is my girl, don't you know?
I still love that intro. Shout out to King Dave. All right, you guys, you've seen the opening act, 5 minutes of the Three Amigos. I don't know if they've done enough because I didn't see any hashtag Three Amigos, but we're going to give it another chance. If you thought they were funny, people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond, that means you, Brian, and you, Nacho Brian. We got two Brians. If you guys thought that they were funny, I'm going to give you an opportunity to comment hashtag Three Amigos. I am going to get some commentary from them and let's see how they felt about it. Randy, do you think y'all did enough?
I thought we were pretty good. I mean, once we got rolling, I thought had some good fun in there. So,
Okay. Insane, how you feeling about being a part of the Three Amigos? Like, what do you think?
I feel like we don't have costumes because we're at a nudist colony.
Rasta YT him them. How do you feel about your your hashtag Three Amigos performance?
Well, we all came together and we had a final finish. So, we did all right. Go team.
one for all and three for all.
And 3 for O and 5 for 6. Because I mean, okay, I thought the beginning you guys had me. I thought you guys were funny. Randy opened with a joke, and then you guys just fell off the train, and you never got back on the yellow brick road, even though the journey was funny. But I don't know if the tuning in audience is on your side. I don't know because like so I'm kind of waiting for them because some people it takes longer than others and to see who will give you the hashtag Three Amigos. Trey's nude amigos. So Steven Sane is like, I'm gonna vote for us even if nobody else does. And I like that. He's got y'all back no matter what. He's like, you know what? If we go down, we're the wait a minute. How did you say it? Oh wait, Nacho Brian gave you a hashtag 3 amigos. Okay, Nacho. So y'all did get through. Y'all got through. Okay. I'm feeling hopeful. I'm feeling hopeful. All right. Because the new game, people will go, what's that? Oh, look, here goes another hashtag 3 amigos. Comedian Jay watches pulling double duty. He's like, if don't nobody else believe in what we did, I am going to jump out there and say we did it. All right, we've got another Jay's Kitchen Catering Service says hashtag 3 amigos. And I think still my favorite of the night, Trey's nude amigos. Oh man. So how many points was that?
3.
4.
Oh, we get. Oh, yeah, 4.
I always tell y'all can't vote for yourself, but in this instance, it wasn't yourself, it was y'all. So if you believe in it, who am I to say anything different? While we tally up the points, we're gonna do the sponsor spotlight. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The sponsor spotlight, y'all. And word. I love this part. He said 4K. I love this part of the show because we get to highlight different faces, spaces, and places that we have come through. And because Betsy has maybe about 11 more days before she receives no more updates, I'm sorry, Betsy Jr., I feel it's only fair that we look in her video files because I don't know how to transfer them and get some of these clips that I have done and see who's on them. How about this? Okay. Crossing my fingers.
You know how to do this shit, right? Because I know you eat booty. You might not know how this works. You ready?
Wait, what you say? You said Randy lock in?
We gonna go against Randy. That's the easiest joint. It's paper, rock, scissors. Which one of us do it? You ready?
Oh no, you both are going. No, you both are
against
going.
Randy?
Yeah. Yep. And here we go.
Yes, let's go.
All right, Randy, you have been called back to the stage. I think you're going to be able to give them a run for their money. They don't understand the power that you possess. This is going to be decided by everybody left in the studio. Vanessa Ray, David Burrows, Janice, Tommy D, Funny Man Green, The Gwen Factor, and Stepdaddy. All of you guys will be deciding their fate. Randy, since they both jumped on you and picked you welcome back to the stream, first of all, and you get to decide the order. Will it be you, Funny Man Green, and then the Beast, or what order would you put you guys in?
It'll be the Beast, Funny Man, and then me.
All right, I love it. The Beast, Shade Throne. All right, 60 seconds is on the clock.
Hold on,
and this, yeah, because you are looking fuzzy. But while
I'm still fuzzy. Hold on, there, I move back.
That's like cleaning right there.
I didn't know what that was about. Shit, all right.
I don't know what it was about, but here we go. 60 seconds spit, 60 seconds on the clock. Only 60, and give us your funniest. 60, let's go.
Just give him comedy. Okay, cool. All right. So recently, y'all know I'm a new comedian, this, that, and other, so it's all good. But recently I found out that I have been in a gay relationship. I didn't even know that. I've been married 23 years. Me and my wife has a great relationship, but I just found out that I am a gay relationship. So my gay relationship is with my dog. I didn't know that. The whole time I'm the bitch in this relationship. I didn't understand it. I love my dog. My dog is 100-pound sheepadoodle who he introduced me to when my wife went out of town to Atlanta. I was sitting in bed, sleep. Next thing you know, I felt something sniffing on my balls. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what is this? So the first thing you do is you turn over, right? I didn't know that was the thing he wanted me to do. When I turned over, next thing I felt a paw on my shoulder. Grip me in close. And then in very P. Diddy style, he said, rake that. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what are we doing here? Like, yo.
Time. All right. That was very funny. Okay. Next up, we got Funny Man Green to the stream. Oh, no, there he is. Camera on. 60 seconds on the clock. Let's do it.
This is my imitation of Michael Jackson meeting a chick with some funky booty. Reaching out, touch your coochie. There's no complaint, so I'm like, oh, well. Pulling out, I smell my finger. I'm like, what the hell with that smell? Like, why? Don't tell me that it's human nature. Why? Does it smell that way? Why? That was 60 seconds, wasn't it? It was a 3-minute song.
No, but time. All right, Randy Holton, 60 seconds on the clock, and let's go.
I was sent to a house to collect a signature from a person. All the names have been changed to protect the innocent in the story. And so I go there, and they got to sign this paper. So I knock on the door. I say, I'm here for such and such. Sign this paper. And I got here's the paper. And they said they're dead. I was like, well, that's okay. That's okay. Can you just hold her hand up and put the pen in their hand and sign it with their hand? Maybe you could, freeze the person cryogenically and then bring them back to life, unthaw them, have them sign the paper. Or just sign the paper, and I'll say it was the dead person that signed it. Or it was really the dead person, not you that signed it. Maybe prop the person up. We'll take a picture of them with the pen in their hand, showing them that they signed the paper. Post-mortem, of course. Everybody knows the dead person can't sign the paper. But maybe like in the movie Party at Bob's House, where he's really dead, but you dress him up to make him look alive.
And time. All right. Okay, I knew I wanted to stop it because Randy, that video was with you. So looking back at it, how do you think you did against those two?
It came off a little better watching it because when I was telling the story, and I thought maybe it wasn't going so well, but as watching it, I think it went a little better. But
well, let's ask you what?
I didn't hear a lot of laughing though.
Well, let's ask your castmates. Insane. Looking back at this little bit of video from a blast from the past, as far as Randy, or who do you think took that round out of the three? How do you think Randy did?
That was Randy. It looked like another man. No. He was up against Funny Man Green, who wasn't working at the time, so it was more fair. Of course, now he works. The third guy I didn't meet, but he was good too. It was. I'm not sure where to go with this. Funny Man Green definitely was more memorable than the third guy. I don't know his name, and Randy just he had a different background. It didn't look like him, so I don't recognize it.
Rasta watch, he, him, them. You see what I'm working with right now. You see, hold on to your last brain cell, insane. We're getting there. Just hold on to it by the pinky toe. Don't let it slip away. Just hold on. All right, Rasta watch, he, him, them. How do you think Randy held up against those two, and who do you think took that round?
All right, I'm gonna be real fair. Randy got smoked, but he he got smoked badly. But he did good. Like I can see his growth from then to now. Because back then he was he had he don't explain the joke.
Take all the mystery out of it. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna tell you a joke about a funny fall. Like, don't tell me, just tell me the joke. well, all right.
I gave it to Funny Man Green because it was better than that mentality. It was better than his story because he just went out there and did it. And he made a song. Funny Man Green is just very talented. I'm like, he just be doing shit.
He's just talented. Well,
great 60 seconds. David Burrows, I'm going to start with you. Who took that round to get back in the game?
I gotta go with Dave too again. I mean, I love the Michael Jackson bit. It's so great. I was over here trying to think of something I could say to add on to it. Like, it was A1 in my opinion. I love it.
Awesome. All right, Althea McFarland, who's got your vote to jump back in this game?
Look, first I want to give a brief critique of them all. Beast, you were funny. Randy, you remind me of Sophia from the Golden Girls, and I'm Dorothy Spornak. Ma, what are you talking about? Randy, see me after class. See me after school for class. David Green, I'm so proud of David Green. He didn't study, y'all. He got through, no arms or nothing. He delivered. Beast, you got to give it to David Green on this one yourself. David, Beast, you underestimated. David came back with a vengeance on some whip ass. David Green, he did it. He did. Beast, no. Beast got to give it to him on that one. But that was a good joke too, Beast. But David, no stutter, no hesitation, no demonstration. Perfect. Wow.
Well, I guess you were right, Rasta. Watch. I guess you know your stuff. And you agreed with the panel. But as you can tell, he has definitely had some growth throughout the years. I think that was like 2 years ago, right?
I think so.
Wow.
Yeah.
How time flies when you're having so much fun. All right, you guys. So this is a game that we used to play back on that show that we just watched. I can't even think of the name of it at the current time because I am all about Sauce in the City late night comedy game show. So I can't even think about what that one was. So this is called Take a Hint.
Ooh, okay.
And Take a Hint it's a very simple game. Thinking about putting it in the upcoming card game. game card deck. Let me get my lips together. And the rules are very simple. You guys will take turns pitching hints at each other. You cannot say the word, um, but you can say everything else to get you to the point. And I will give each one of you 1 minute, and the person who catches the most hints will win the game. Everybody with me so far?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, I'm glad because oh yeah, here we go. This is take a hint. All right, so we'll start with insane. All right, insane. Which of the two do you want to be the pitcher to your catcher? Will it be Randy or Rasta Watch he him them?
Well, let's go with Ross to watch. How bad could it go?
That's famous last words. Oh boy. All right, let me get my scratch pad. Oh, Randy Holton. In order to keep you in the game and so that I don't have to do it, you are going to be the counter. You will be counting each one that Mr. Insane gets correct. And Jay Watch, you will pitch as many hints on whatever topics you want to Insane. And once he gets the correct answer, you will put your finger on your nose and you will yell out correct. Are you with me?
Yeah, can we do a sample round?
Can you do what?
That might. Let's do it. Let's do it.
A sample round, like to ease us into the water here.
Have you guys never played this game with us?
No. I
Okay.
haven't.
He said, "Can we do a sample round?" Yes. Um. Okay, hold on. Have you heard of the game Taboo?
Yes.
It's just like that, except for there's no card in front of you, and your imagination can go wild with what you're talking about. You just can't say the word,
Okay.
right? It's okay.
I got it. I got it. I got it.
Y'all going cold because that's the way this game is played.
I got it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, 60 seconds on the clock. Now remember, if you do not put your finger on your nose and yell out correct, it does not count.
Okay.
All right, 60 seconds on the clock. Let the hinting begin.
Okay.
Bagel and
Huh?
horse. I'm not sure who's doing what. It's showing me this. Horseshoe. Horseshoe.
Satan's.
Horse.
What letter is this?
C. Horsey. Horsey.
Flip it.
Seahorse.
Thank you. Oh.
Bagel and bagel.
Lenders.
Time. Oh my God. Okay, that was bad. Okay. I don't know. Here, let me bring Randy back. Okay. Okay. Maybe I'm gonna give the hints, and then what happens is you guys, the first one who turns off their camera and and says locked in can guess. Okay.
Didn't you want me to give the score of that?
I don't even think there was a score, but what say you, Randy?
0. Big fat 0.
He got the answer.
We didn't even make a 0. We forgot a
But-
part.
You didn't say correct. You did not
I
say
did say that.
correct.
I did. I said you got it.
You
No,
didn't say
You
correct.
said you got it, not correct.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see.
Now we doing semantics. Now we doing semantics.
You
That's
have to
0.
follow
0.
instructions.
0.
All right. All right. So my take a hint. Okay. Is an artist that Funny Man Green talked about in his 1 minute.
Michael
Michael-
Jackson.
They
That
didn't follow the rules.
Oh,
what did you say, Steve?
He didn't follow the rules. He just yelled out the answer like a 3-year-old.
That is correct. Finger on my nose right now.
I got you got it right. Yay!
You guys are terrible. And we are terrible. I am in such a good mood because tomorrow I get to go and hang out with a bunch of my friends and test the game. And you know what? Back to the 80s, Cafe and More. And I know y'all are thinking cafe, but it's the more that you come to see. But they got video games and Thrifty's ice cream. So I am so down to clown. And I don't know about this game of take a hint because it seems like these rules are too complicated for y'all. Because I definitely am not supposed to be saying it. All right, but here we go. I'm going to give the hints. You guys have to turn your camera off and yell locked in before you answer. Everybody with me?
Yes, man.
We had a dry run. This is for all the marbles. All
Yeah.
right. Let me see. Ooh. What comes after 1?
Locked in.
Locked in.
Randy.
2.
Correct. Screen's on. All right. Okay. What kind of job do I do?
Locked in.
Locked in.
Randy Holton.
You are a cashier.
That is correct. Ding 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 ding. All right. Let me think. Oh, what nationality or race am I?
Locked in. Shit.
Rasta. Watch me him them.
The human race.
That is correct. But I am of the African American human race. Yes, very proud of this one over here. Very proud. I fooled 3 white people yesterday. They was like, I didn't even know you were black. I was like, really? Totally. All right. Okay. Last one. Everybody ready? Ooh, what's the name of my event tomorrow?
Locked in.
Rasta, watch, he, him, them.
Oh man. Back to the 80s. Bar battles.
Oh my God, I'm shocked. I am shocked. I am super shocked that you even got that right because I didn't even know what to call it. Okay, I done called it like 9 things. But Bar Battles is the one that I settled on. Shout out to Dickie Headass, aka Damon Seaman, for the conceptualization of Bar Battles. I wish he had did it, but I'm gonna have more fun at it. Live in Las Vegas tomorrow. Back to the 80s. They don't even know what they are in for. Because we are going to do it. All right. Now we get to look at us how we're doing over here. We get to roll on into the trivia. There's only 3 of you, so this should go fairly quickly. This is You Say Trivia, an interactive comedy trivia game where you in the audience can help our folks on the screen by helping them with the correct answer with Google, or you can lead them astray because you just want to see what they'll do when they panic. It's very simple. If the cast gets it correct, they get 5 points. If the person with the trivia question gets it or manages to fool the cast and they get it wrong, they get 5 points. Okay, very simple stuff. Everybody with me?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Yes, yes, yes. All right. So there's 3 of you, and I usually leave this in the hand of one of my trusty castmates. And this is gonna go quick, so I'm not even gonna get a chance to get up and do nothing. So I'm gonna leave it in the hands of Insane in the Membrane. Insane in the Brain. And because there's only 3 of you, you can play too.
Ah, I have the most points. That's why I thought you picked me. That I know of. All right, so trivia. Start at the lower bottom of the for $100 with Randy Holton's potential trivia. There's a crazy Colombian woman here again. We'll start with Randy Holton while I'm being assaulted.
Is she raping you? Cry rape?
No. Locking in that green card.
You can't rape the willing.
How does a man get raped?
I got my question.
I want to know.
I got my question.
Yeah, Randy.
All right, here's the question. On what TV show showed the first interracial kiss on network TV? And the choice answers are A, MASH, B, Jeffersons, C, Star Trek.
I'm
So,
gonna go with Jefferson's.
well, I was supposed to say the question again.
Oh,
We got it.
definitely see Star Trek because I've asked that question.
Is that everybody's final answer?
Yes.
Answer locked. Sticky head ass shout over the mic, not let you talk for 16 minutes.
Yeah, no doubt. But it was Star Trek. Captain
Damn it.
Kirk kissed the black woman on
Oh,
Star
horror.
Trek.
No,
Yeah, yeah.
She was a communications officer. It doesn't matter what color she was, but she also, and a Vulcan fell in love. Yeah, so
She was one of the first black female actress, wasn't she, on TV?
when somebody found out she was being paid less, they went into the director or the producer's office and demanded she get equal pay. That's a true story.
I would have kissed her. I thought she was sexy.
Of course, she didn't wear a short skirt when she swivel around with her legs crossed with a Diet Coke in her hand.
With those tight spaceship clothes on. She was
Well,
sexy.
Anyone looked good in those, even Leonard Nimoy at 6 foot, whatever he was. Something about uniform. All right, so I get a point, and everyone else, fuck you.
Jay Watch, you don't get a point.
So Jay Watch, you have a trivia question that makes sense, I hope, this week?
Yes, sir.
I had 3 answers.
One of them correct.
Where did Albert Einstein live before moving to the U.S.? Germany, Mother Russia, or Ukraine?
Germany, Russia, or Ukraine?
Yes.
Well, that's easy. 'Cause
Where did Albert Einstein live before moving to the U.S.?
that's
Germany, Mother Russia, or Ukraine?
Germany, because Ukraine didn't exist yet.
He's Germany. He's German.
Germany.
That's, he got the hell out of town when Hitler started coming around. Yeah,
What's
definitely
that?
Germany.
Germany. Lock it in.
Lock it in.
No doubt. Camera's off.
And Randy, you're correct. East Germany. East Germany.
For that.
Damn, I tried to get you with that one, man. Damn, you were smart.
I'm not sure what the point count is because I was only keeping track of mine.
Damn.
Anyway,
I got 17.
oh, good, because I have you down as 1.
Oh, dope.
I got 19.
All right. 19. That's all right.
But
20.
thank God he came over here anyways, Einstein, because Hitler would have used him to make all kinds of crazy weapons.
He would
Oh,
have
yeah.
made a bomb, and he would have made a bomb that only blew up Germany. So,
Einstein. Thank God he was on our team.
yeah, so was Wonder von Braun or whatever his name was. Put over on.
Your turn, Steven.
Okay. Have you heard about I3 Atlas?
No.
What?
What, do you live under a rock? We're about to. I3 Atlas, the thing that's coming from, out of the solar system and is passing Mars right now. Good, so you won't get the answer right. I3 Atlas official classification is it A, C 2025 N1, is it B, L 2025 NL, or C 2024 N1L? I can repeat that if you need.
Yeah. Repeat it.
There is a space object named I3 Atlas, but its actual classification is A, C 2025 N1, B, L 2025 NL, C 2024 N1L. And hopefully by the time you finish, it doesn't hit us.
They're just the meteorites, aren't they?
We don't know. It's the weirdest
Hello?
meteorite we've ever seen.
NASA, I need help with this question.
Yeah, too difficult.
Armstrong? Anybody?
Let's go.
Find it.
Eeny, meeny, miny,
I'll make it
moe,
easier.
catch
Okay.
I'm going with C.
by
I'm going
the
with C.
toe. Okay, see it is.
I'm going with C. He ain't
C.
trying life.
Locking it in on C 2024 N1L. The one answer that gives it away that it's not right because it was observed first in 2025. The answer is actually C 2025 N1. It's known as I3 Atlas. The third interstellar object that we observe now passing Mars and headed behind the sun so it can send out little pumpkin heads on Halloween to the Earth. That's what I think is happening.
Well, you know why I didn't have that answer? Because I lost my telescope, so I can't.
That everyone was just like, what the fuck is he talking about?
I don't know what happened to my telescope. I think the neighbors stole it.
Should have just gone like I3 Atlas. Did it pass which planet? Mars, Jupiter, or Uranus?
Which answer was that? A, B, or C? By the way, we got it right.
Correct. C 2025 N1 was correct. Since it wasn't observed in 2024, we don't know what the hell it is.
Man, it's a rock in a hard place.
Meteorite.
That's it.
Find out.
I got to steal my telescope back from the neighbor. Stole it.
Any other trivia questions?
Where is Brenda Brown right now? In the bathroom, eating food, or handling business?
I'm actually eating chips and watching y'all. Yeah, I have to get it in. Like, trying to work and plan for a show. It's supposed to get hungry. Like, what? It's late night. I got like Cheeto dust all on my fingers.
She looking like
give it
President
up for yourself. And actually, while I was over here, I was kind of reimagining this game for tomorrow, right? Because remember, I said tomorrow is the start of bar battles.
It's the big day.
Yeah, I've never done anything like this before, but I can imagine of how this is going to go. And I was thinking, what would make You Say Trivia more fun? And as you guys were doing your questions, I thought, what if everybody stands in a line and you can ask anybody a trivia question? If they get it right, they get to stay in line. If not, they're out. You can't
Okay.
ask the person 2 times in a row. So you can alternate, you can ask them, but then you got to ask somebody else, and then you can come back and ask them, right? As so not to waterboard the, if somebody, if they want to gang up on somebody, you can't gang up on them because you can't ask them, one after the other. But you keep going, you go through this motion, and you call it trivia trap because you're trying to trap your opponent. And each person that you get out, they either get the points or you get the points. If you get it right, you get the points. If you get it wrong, they get the points. And you keep going until there's only one person left, of course, and they get the bonus 5 points for being the last one left. So y'all want to help me try that right now?
Let's do it.
Well, sure.
All right. So again, you guys, whoever has the most points, I'm going to give you 3 minutes to do this. This is the process. You can pick anybody you want to ask a question, but you cannot ask the same person 2 times in a row. Okay? And you ask as many questions as you can in this 3 minutes, one by one.
Okay.
All right, I'm trusting y'all. Let me just see how this is gonna go because I think it'll be fun. All right, so trivia trap pilot, take 1. All right, Insane, you start.
Think of all who has this many trivia questions. All right.
And by trivia question, it can be something easy. Come on, that big old brain of yours, it doesn't have to be a government test.
From NASA.
what Rasta watch? What color light do you stop at?
Red.
I mean, it can be a little harder than that. We're a little smarter than lab rats, but okay.
I started off simple.
Okay, I like it. Start off easy. I like it. Okay.
Then what happens? Do I keep going?
No, that you ask a person the question. You guys don't free form answer, so you have to pick somebody between Rasta Watch or Randy. Who do you want to ask the question?
Randy.
All right, ask him the question.
How slow do you drive when you pass a prostitute?
5 miles
It
per
has
hour.
to be something that's Googleable. Come on, I'm trying to make up a new game and you're over there in La La Land. Pay attention. Ask him the question.
What's the name of the show?
Late night comedy game show.
Rasta Watch, what's the name of the show?
Saucon City.
Saucon City late night comedy game show.
Okay, so that's incorrect. Randy, you do not get the 5 points. Jay Watch, pick somebody to ask a question.
Insane. What is the name of the Jungle Book bear?
I don't fucking know. Boo.
No. Do I ask that question? He said no. So, Randy, what do you call the color M in McDonald's?
Oh, say it again.
What do you call the color M in McDonald's?
Yellow?
Ding, 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 ding.
Hey! Champion.
Champion.
That is
All
the
right.
weirdest way I've ever heard that asked. Would you-
What's your question?
Hope it works better tomorrow.
I am like, oh my God, you guys are taking me on a ride. And I am so glad that it has come to the end of the show. Everything good must have beginning, middle, and an end. And you guys know at the end of each show, we do our shout outs because it doesn't cost a nickel to tell somebody thank you, right? You guys will give your 30-second shout outs. Hell, we can take a minute. It's just us. To shout out, give your point score. And I am so hungry. Okay, and crown your game master. Okay, we're gonna start with insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain.
I think I have 25 points. I got lost. Sometimes I don't know how many points I'm getting. The game master tonight goes to what's his name today? Rasta Watch. Only because he stayed awake the whole time.
Hey.
I may have fallen asleep. And my shout out is to Mr. Funnyman Green and the whole crew from when the internet was first invented, from the show when it started, because the internet was invented. That was at least two years ago. It was a year I missed.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later.
Why?
Exactly. You gave your points, and your game master is who? Oh, Rasta, because he stayed up the whole entire episode.
Right.
I think you are totally correct on that. All right, Rasta Watch. Shout out.
I want to give a shout out to my Uber driver, Gavin, who who got me home very quickly. He came in not even 1 minute. I pressed it. He said, "I got you. I'm coming around the corner." My man got me here on time for the show.
Hey.
And he subscribed while we were in the cab. I told him to do it right now. So he subscribed.
Yo, that's how you do it.
So, we call it. And my game master, I want to give it to the Randy 2.0 for coming a long way. Hallelujah.
He was coming around that mountain when he came. Here he comes. He was coming around that mountain when all right, Randy Holton, shout out.
I'd like to shout out to the World Brewery. This is where, because I did an open mic there yesterday. Good times. It's a real quaint place and good food. World Brewery.
Ooh,
go there.
Yum.
If you're in Tampa, Florida. My point score, I'm thinking 19 anyways.
Okay. Anybody fighting about that 19?
Oh,
okay. No fights here. All right.
And I'll give the game master to Rasta Watch, even though I keep screwing up the name. That tiger on the
that should be equal. You know, you screw up the name, but you gave him game master. I think that extra 5 points will make him feel better.
Exactly. And it's because that tiger on that t-shirt, that's badass right there.
Absolutely. Well, shout out to you three for coming out and holding it down. And while we're live, I'd just like to say welcome to season 3. And again, I know, right? I'm so excited. Season 3, all new, all different, new vibe. And we are going to make it happen. and we're gonna piece it together one thing at a time. I want to shout out to Malfunction Junction and my Miss Bacon. What's sizzling, sister? Also Santana Beans and everybody who is out there, and we breezed by them in season 2. The only thing is we are going into season 3, so come on. Right? Like, come on. I can't make you come because I am all into this game card deck. I am so into bar battles. We have signed up 4 bars in a week, and it didn't even take me a whole lot of convincing. And
That's
shout out
beautiful.
to Neva Foxworth. We're doing a collaboration on poem cards. More on that coming very soon. Shout out to me for wanting to continue because I am super excited. Like uber duper excited. Shout out to Nacho Brian. Shout out to our other Brian. Shout out to both of our comedians in the studio doing double duty. Y'all rock. Shout out to every last one of y'all who contributed on season 2. It is season 3. Everyone is welcome, but we got a whole new process. No more free rides over here. Beep beep. Because Bar Battles Las Vegas has been born, and hopefully we can get Bar Battles New York, in Utica. We already shout out to Hype 100. Forgot about that. Shout out to Hype 100, who is going to be hosting featuring our game in their gamers retreat. What? Right. They are going to be playing over there like nobody's business. You guys are going to be able to access a game all over the United States, and I can't wait. We're going to work on Randy. But shout out to him having hoarded at least 6 of the decks to himself. So shout out to Randy. Yeah, you want to know where to buy a deck of cards and why I ain't got none? Randy is one of the reasons. And then also Insane too. So don't blame me because there's none left. Oh, I missed it. Well, yes, you did, but you can always contact one of them. I'm sure they'll be happy to separate from at least one of the decks.
I get a double. I get a double here. So
Well, they're all the same decks. They just have different cards. So you have triples. You're gonna have like sixlets. What is 6 called? Like anyway, y'all, I had a wonderful time tonight. Thank you for showing what 3 can do. You guys are awesome. Thank you for kicking it with your girl. And we are out of here. Good night, y'all.
Here we go.